Hello and welcome back to uh, Tales Noir Preludes. Oop. Okay, we're going to Renee Wilson, September 23rd, apartment 4-3. Oh boy. Not used to this. So quiet, so empty. All this space and just me. Me and my things, huh? Yeah, that's what moving out entails. Got these bags for hiking. Hadn't used them until now. Kitchen's definitely smaller. Yeah, it would be. How we doing, Lizzie? Alright, let's get you out of boxes and into shelves. Probably easier with a mouse. There we go. Had these since college and they're coming apart at the spines. That's why I love them. Coffee table photography books, but still no coffee table. Well, let's put the books with the books. Can't say I've been to a sermon in a while. Religion's mostly aesthetic anyway. Used to feel a bit embarrassed about framing my first article, but I'm actually proud of it now. I'll have to go and buy out something for these shells. Who decorates with a cup? Me? Ah yes, Employee of the Year. Pity I have no idea where this came from or who it was awarded to. Looks a little haggard, but I guess I would survive a mite infestation. Hang in there, Vera. Glad I took it in the end. Lucas won't even know it's gone. Oh boy. View's the whole reason I got this place. Don't even know what to do with all this space. Feels empty. In a good way, I guess. Bleached blank piece of paper is neatly pressed against the roller, waiting for you to turn it into a page. I hope he's okay. He will be. Will you? Hope so. Feels empty. Suddenly have a lot of room in your life for yourself. Empty spaces, empty shelves. I suppose I'm just not used to it. Keys sit cold to the touch, waiting with silent anticipation. No more writing on terminals for me, I suppose. The only thing you miss from the old terminal are the comforting clacking sound of the hard plastic keyboards used to make. The metallic beast that lies in front of you seems almost like a return to form. Each key strike requires an exertion of both mind and body. I don't mind going analog again. Maybe there's a sense of predictability in analog. Reliability, even. Maybe that's exactly what you need when everything else starts changing. Something to hold on to. Sure, I can live with that. What do I write now? It's your home, your space, your typewriter. What do you want to write? That's intimidating. But liberating, isn't it? Same thing. Sorry. Okay. Sit down to start writing. You know, there's another thing more you could have done. He would have never have listened, no matter how well you made your case. You just couldn't see it. I still feel like I could have done better. Some will listen, others won't. It just hurts more when it's someone you know, or love. I understand it, I just don't like it. It wasn't that you couldn't contain it. When you felt that change coming, you had to accept it, slowly but surely. It's understandable that you had to share that with him. I wish he would have understood then, but he didn't, and here you are. Alone. At the very end, you knew to back off, not fall back into old habits. No compassion for the sake of compassion. It would have been harder to go if I tried to comfort him. One hard choice to spare both of you another. Maybe that was true compassion then. Maybe. Who knows? Either way, Lucas is gone now. You're on your own. And even after all this, you look back on it thinking, I'm sorry. Very well. All that aside, there's still the matter of the empty page. Get to that. Dear Lucas, 6 months ago, fire raged in the West End. Let's go for at least established money. Introduction to Systemic State Power Dynamics, Draft 1. Renee spent months poring over newspaper articles, police reports, and government propaganda. First it was an article, quickly became an essay, and finally a book. Deal was struck with a small independent publisher to distribute it, but only a handful of bookshops agreed to carry it. What had once been so black and white for Lucas now shifted into grayscale. Police work proved far more conflicting, even if he refused to admit it. 1 year after the divorce, he left the force. Lucas remarried 2 years later. For Renee, nothing would be the same. Her first book was only the beginning. The next one proved to be to need far more research and far more time. In short, she needed a partner. Well, Renee's chapter is very, very short, but yeah, I think we're going to yeah. Well, we'll continue on because it looks like Eli's chapter is pretty involved. Eli Abbas, The Dig Site, August 23rd. Hot day. You hear that? That'd be our visitor, I suppose. I reckon you're right. Is everything in order? We all set? I'm really not sure. You better get it together. We got one shot at this, so we better hit the bullseye. You remember our story? Refresh my memory if you don't mind. We, the two of us, are the sole experts when it comes to the artifact. We need equipment and a safe lab in the city to work on it. Got it? Yeah, anything else? Took care of most of the preparations yesterday. As long as we were thorough, we should be fine. Let's go through everything just in case. Right, we got the story. How's the artifact looking? Same as usual. Left it alone last night. And let's hope that's enough. How about our research register? What's the status there? Untouched? Everything's in there. Let's see what honesty gets us then. Lastly, he's going to want to see our journals. How are they looking? They're also intact. Everything's in there. As long as what's in there doesn't incriminate us, we'll be fine. I hope. Do today's entry yet? Not yet. Alright. I think I hear that car getting closer. You fill that in. I'll do some light meet and greet, distract him. Sound good? What should I write? Basics, temperature, day planning. Listen, we could even add something in there to sell our story even more. Like what? I don't know. I got a stranger to distract Eli. You think of something. Get to it. I'll see what I can think of. Yeah, we got this. I hope. I hope so too. Blank stage pears at you. August 23rd, temperatures are substantially above average. Scorching hot. Luckily, we got a slight breeze to cool us off somewhat. Any instruments and tools that might sustain damage from the heat have been shielded. And our solar panels are working like never before. Rations are running low. Luckily, today is the day of the HQ's visit. We expect full resupply of food and single-use tubes. I've grown somewhat accustomed to rations by now. In fact, I kind of like them. Also had time to clean up the camp a bit, mostly dusting. We've been living somewhat in a desert after all. Fabricate something, yeah. This morning... found the artifact in a particularly agitated state. Seemed almost angry. Secured the pod it contained in for now, but some concern is warranted. Should HQ like to view it, we'll have to take some safety precautions. Well, luckily we're well enough equipped for that, so viewing it should go smoothly. We're no short supply of containment pods and masks. Even the artifact in this state should be able to review it safely. Okay, yeah, we can flip through. Past 6 months fly by as you flip through the pages. Looks like your handwriting got worse over time. If we had a hidden message, I have a feeling they'd discover it. So let's close the journal and get up. Ugh. Okay. So... let's take a look at everything. I don't think we need to turn lights on. The artifact. Box. Locker. Save power. So this game seems to take place in a post-humanity world. I'm guessing the artifact is probably some kind of bioweapon. But I guess the real question is where did all the furries come from? Well, aren't you too cool for school? Okay, this is gonna be early, but I want to stretch out this as long as possible, it sounds like. So, why don't we come back? The final, section. Have a good one, folks.